I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a buck and say that this whole stock market crash and manipulation and everything that's going on with the stock market right now, where hedge fund managers and billionaires are scrambling, fear is within their ranks and they're asking the government to help them. They're stopping trading of certain stocks. All this stuff shows us that it isn't really, the country isn't really left or right. Those are things that are being instilled to us by the upper class. Of course, we do believe in all these things, but we are fighting for these sides because the upper class dictates how the universe in our world, how the United States, how other countries, how many other countries, how they're run. And so this shows us that it is a lower class versus upper class argument. It is a lower class versus upper class battle because they've stopped trading GameStop, AMC, these stocks that people are losing, well, hedge fund managers and people on Wall Street are losing so much money on because of the fact that they've skyrocketed for the average person. Now the average people can like pay off their car, pay off their debts, buy groceries and buy other items to live because, our government doesn't do stimuluses correctly and hasn't really been helpful financially throughout this entire pandemic. Now that people can actually help themselves and, pick themselves up by their bootstraps, you get all that billionaire advice. You need to invest in stuff. People are investing, they start shutting things down because you know what? When the game isn't fair for them, they just turn off the game. When it's not fair for us, we have to fight and take the L, whatever. If it's not fair for them, they turn off the game. And that's exactly what is happening with a lot of these apps that do stock trading. They are shutting down certain stocks. I think a few of them have put them back up already, but at the same time, yeah, it kind of does suck. And so if I had any advice right now, certain stocks are down. Or like you can't do anything on them. And actually you're getting things from certain apps that are saying that they're actually selling off your GameStop stocks without your permission, which I don't know if that's legal or not. I just seen a few posts on Twitter that were that. And so what I would say is invest in Bitcoin. And of course, I'm not talking about Bitcoin as it is right now, just Bitcoin as just the category, because there are a lot of them. But specifically, I invested $50 into DogeCoin. I may do more if it goes up even more because it's skyrocketed today as opposed to where it was before. So I'll probably end up losing money on it. I'm not really getting my hopes up for it, but I just did just to kind of drop my name in the hat and have some fun with it. So I would say invest in Dogecoin. Throw $50 in if you can, and just know that you're gambling $50 away that you might not ever see again. And that's the whole thing about gambling. You may not see that money again, or you may come out on top, which I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna end, but I would say invest in all these other things. If you already have stocks in like GameStop, AMC, all these things that have been locked today because they have been locked by the stock market and Wall Street, just hold the line. Don't be scared that it's going down and down and down. Hold the line, because once they open everything back up, which they will this week, by the end of this week, I guarantee you, once they open everything back up, it'll just skyrocket up again. The reason that it's slowing down is because they stalled everything out today in hopes to stop it. But you can't stop the machine, and you can't stop the people once they already know how to do something and how to dip their fingers in the money, taking their money back from the billionaires that run this country. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you've invested in anything. Again, Dogecoin, go ahead and check that out on one of those apps, any app, or just online or whatever. This is going to be Sunscape signing off. Take care, guys.